was built and completed in 1931. It's 102 stories tall. Sadly, tragically, once again, the tallest building in New York City, to your right. 6,500 windows, 73 elevators. I used to work up there a long time ago as a sales trainee for a garment manufacturer. Be careful, if we pull over to our right, the trees and signs hang over the roadway. You see the big mast antenna? That's been up there for years. But most of the other antennas and those satellite dishes, they were on building number 1 to World Trade. So they had to relocate from the highest point in New York City. And once again, sadly, that happens to be it. They're going to build Freedom Tower at World Trade. It's going to be 1,776 feet tall, 1776. It will be the largest building in the Western Hemisphere, but not in the world, because they got a couple of tall buildings out in Asia. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Taiwan, well, eventually Beijing also, to your right. Stops across the street. The building's open until 2 o'clock in the morning, and the last elevator leaves at 1:15 at night. If you go up there about 11 o'clock, 11:15, you'll see Tom Hanks waiting for Meg Ryan. They don't know the movie's over. Give him a cup of coffee. Can you say coffee? And ship back to Seattle. Thank you. Tell him it's through. The movie's over. Thank you. Yeah. The other observation deck I mentioned before, 30 Rock, top of the rock, much nicer. It costs about the same amount of money, I guess. I get when I go take a group, I go for free, but I think it's $20-something, not sure. See Macy's, look how big it is. The entire block. 2,150,000 square feet. Macy's to your left. And a couple of great events that Macy's sponsors. One, of course, the 4th of July fireworks display. Strange and Myth held on 4th of July. And the other one is the Thanksgiving Day parade. My favorite parade of all the parades in New York, and Lord knows, if there's an ethnic group, there's a parade messing up traffic. We blame the Irish. You guys started it all over 200 years ago, St. Patrick's Day. And now we got Steuben Day, Columbus Day, Pulaski Day, Scotsman's Day, Israeli Day, African American Day, Puerto Rican Day, Dominican Day, Hare Krishna Day, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. Are you Hare Krishna girl? No. Then I don't see them to the airports anymore. They kicked them all out. We stop across the street from Macy's, folks, right in front of Tad's Steakhouse. T-A-D-S. You could buy a steak in there for dinner for about 14 bucks for a New York steak. $14 for a New York steak? You gotta be kidding me. Nope. Then you have to hire a guy for $20 to chew it for you. Otherwise they're fine. They're full of salt and grease. They gotta be good. Make sure you take a Lipitor, a Zocor before you go in there. See, he's smiling. He knows how it is. I take a ton of it before I go in there. 40 milligrams. That should be enough, right?
Heart attack on a plate, right?
There you go. Right to your audience. Ah! Thank you. Okay, Macy's, where do we stop?
Okay, watch your step. Macy's.
It was at the mall. Couldn't figure out. No, it was a mall. At the mall, we couldn't figure out what the initials stood for.
I didn't hear you.
Huh? Yeah, I've never seen it before.
residents, welcome aboard. Please remain seated while the bus is moving. Signs, lights, trees, branches over the roadway. Be careful. At the corner to your left, you know, wherever Broadway intersects with a major avenue, it forms a square. They're really triangles, but you don't care, right? No. That's true from Union Square, my neighborhood, 14th Street, all the way to your left, 72nd Street, Giuseppe Verdi Square. Remember Giuseppe Verdi, anybody? No? He owned the Pizza Parlor in the Bronx? He also had a couple of operas, same guy. That was his day job. So, and to your right is Greeley Square. Horace Greeley said, what? Go where? Go west, young man, go west. Like this gentleman did, and made his fortune, indeed. You're right. Remain seated, guys. We're going to stop at the Empire, and then go, look, it's getting cold out. Crazy weather, huh? We're going to stop at the Empire State Building, and then go down 5th Avenue. See to your left is all closed off? Tracy and Mayor Boombucks. Thank you, Mayor. Okay, remain seated, guys. Where do we stop? The stop after this, 23rd Street and 5th Avenue, okay? 2, 3, and 5. And then my neighborhood, 14th and 5th.
Anybody to Empire State? Empire State?
Close.